Chosen one, listen with your whole heart. You have not arrived at this moment by coincidence. The Lord has directed every step of your journey, weaving together every experience, every breath, and every season to lead you into this holy appointment. Right now, you stand before an extraordinary outpouring, a heavenly financial blessing prepared for you long before your life began. This breakthrough is not a distant promise or an uncertain dream. It is already advancing toward you according to God's flawless timing. Beloved one, every hardship you endured, every delay you questioned, and every quiet prayer you whispered has been preparing your spirit for this very season. As Isaiah 60:22 proclaims, "The smallest shall become 1,000, and the least a mighty nation." What is coming into your hands is more than material increase. It is a sacred release from heaven, designed to enlarge your calling, strengthen your purpose, and reveal the glory of God through your life. Chosen one, sense the divine stirring within your soul. Heaven is moving on your behalf, and unseen angels are arranging favor, provision, and remarkable opportunities beyond what you can presently imagine. Your faith is the doorway through which abundance enters. Keep your heart ready, remain steadfast in spirit, and expect God's promises to unfold before your eyes. This is the season heaven has reserved for you. Walk forward with confidence, because the treasures prepared by the Lord are already making their way into your life. From this day onward, you will experience such overwhelming provision that generosity and abundance will become your new reality. Chosen one, hear these words with unwavering confidence. Your being here today has never been accidental. God has carefully ordered every circumstance, every decision, and every chapter of your journey so that you would arrive at this sacred moment. You are standing at the entrance of a supernatural financial transformation, a divine release of blessing, favor, and provision that has been awaiting heaven's perfect moment to manifest in your life. The struggles you endured, the sleepless nights, the moments when hope felt distant, they were all carefully designed to prepare you for this moment. Your breakthrough is no longer distant or delayed. It is moving toward you, and it will overflow into every area of your life. Anointed one, think of the times when it seemed like nothing was working, when doors kept closing and opportunities slipped away. Those moments were spiritual refinings, fires of faith shaping your perseverance, sharpening your vision, and strengthening your spirit. Heaven has been working behind the scenes, aligning resources, sending divine connections, and orchestrating circumstances in perfect timing. The universe is now releasing what has been held in readiness for your hands. Your increase is not by chance. It is by divine design. I know what it feels like to wait, to see others moving ahead while your breakthrough seems paused. But chosen one, your waiting has not been wasted. The stars are aligned, angels are dispatched, and every unseen force of heaven is now moving to deliver what is already yours. This is not about luck. This is a prophetic moment, the fulfillment of promises spoken over your life before you even knew your own name. The abundance that is arriving is precise, intentionnel, and perfectly timed. Picture standing at this floodgate, feeling the wind of the Spirit stir your heart, knowing the rivers of heaven are about to break through. Money, blessings, divine opportunities. They are coming like a river that cannot be stopped. Every struggle, every delay, Every moment of doubt was a stepping stone preparing you for this supernatural elevation. This is not just provision, it is transformation, a testimony to God's faithfulness in ways the world cannot comprehend. Anointed one, hear this as a prophetic decree. The wealth coming to you is not temporary. It is a strategic divine transfer designed to elevate your life, your purpose, and your legacy. It will flow through you to expand your influence, strengthen your calling, and impact your family for generations. This is a heavenly alignment, a divine orchestration that cannot be hindered. Scarcity is ending. Favor is now your companion. Look at your life and see the preparation, the moments of being overlooked, undervalued, or ignored were not meaningless. They were divine calibrations. Every delay was sacred, every setback intentional, every challenge a spiritual positioning for what is now arriving. Your increase is proportional to the trials you endured. It is measured, multiplied, and delivered with divine precision. Visualize it now. Imagine waking up to resources ready at your fingertips, doors opening before you knock, and opportunities flowing naturally into your life. Feel the shift in your spirit, the stirring in your heart, the clarity in your mind. Heaven is manifesting what you have been holding in faith. This is your appointed reality, not a dream. The divine transfer is imminent, and the currency of heaven is aligning with your destiny. Chosen one, understand this. Your breakthrough is not a possibility. It is a certainty. The universe, under the hand of God, is moving in perfect harmony with your readiness. What you have hoped, prayed, and believed for is now crossing the threshold into manifestation. You are about to receive not only financial increase, but a holistic elevation, spiritual clarity, emotional freedom, and divine alignment in every area of your life. Anchor your faith, steady your heart, and prepare to step fully into the flood of heaven's abundance. Your time is now. Chosen one, listen closely. What is coming into your life is far greater than anything you have imagined. This is not merely financial increase. It is a divine, supernatural transfer that touches every aspect of your being. Heaven is moving, and the doors that once seemed closed are now swinging open. The opportunities, resources, and breakthroughs you have been waiting for are converging at this very moment. Your faith, your perseverance, and your alignment with God's purpose are now activating a wave of abundance that cannot be stopped. Anointed one, remember the nights of doubt, the seasons of waiting, and the moments when hope felt distant. Those times were not to discourage you. They were refining fires, shaping your spirit. Every challenge you endured, every setback you faced, has strengthened your resilience and prepared you for this precise moment. God has been arranging unseen forces, aligning circumstances, and sending divine connections to bring forth your breakthrough. The universe is orchestrating a perfect flow, moving resources, favor, and opportunities directly into your path. Visualize it. Chosen one, a river of provision flowing toward you. Every step you take is guided, every decision backed by heaven. What once felt impossible will now manifest in the natural. Doors that were once locked will open, and opportunities you had only dreamed of will be placed before you. This is not random or coincidental. It is the fulfillment of promises that God made over your life long before you ever understood your own potential. your obedience and faithfulness, even in unseen moments, have triggered this supernatural release. Every act of integrity, every decision to keep going despite fear, has been recorded in heaven. That record is now producing tangible results. The abundance coming your way is not just money. It is favor, influence, and spiritual authority. It is provision that will elevate your calling, expand your mission, and leave a lasting legacy. Anointed one. The timing is perfect. Every delay, every challenge, and every season of waiting has been carefully placed to prepare you for this exact hour. Heaven's alignment is flawless, and the breakthrough you are about to receive will demonstrate that God's plan is perfect and unstoppable. Scarcity is ending, and abundance is rising. The flow of wealth, favor, and opportunity is now fully aligned with your purpose and readiness. This is your moment to receive without hesitation. Step boldly into it, knowing that your breakthrough is ordained. The resources arriving are a testament to God's faithfulness and a sign that heaven is responding to your faith. You are fully equipped to steward this increase, and it will transform not only your life, but the lives of those around you. Chosen one. Breathe deeply and prepare your heart. The flood of provision will be sudden, powerful, and unmistakable. Expect it in every area: financial, relational, and spiritual. You are being positioned for a supernatural elevation that will leave no part of your life untouched. This is more than a blessing. It is a mandate, a divine assignment, and a supernatural confirmation that God is moving mightily on your behalf. Step forward with confidence. Your breakthrough has arrived. The river is rising, and it is carrying you into a new reality where you will spend money like water, walk in favor, and experience the fullness of God's promise. Heaven is declaring over you, your season of supernatural abundance is now. Chosen one. Hear me clearly. This is your appointed season, a sacred moment where heaven is moving to elevate you. The provision flowing into your life is not by chance. It is a supernatural transfer, perfectly designed to align with your purpose, expand your influence, and fulfill the destiny God has ordained for you. Every challenge, every delay, every moment when you felt unseen or overlooked has been a preparation for this hour. You are stepping into a flow of provision so powerful that it will transform the trajectory of your life completely. Anointed one. Remember the seasons when your efforts seemed unnoticed. Doors stayed closed, and opportunities slipped away. Those moments were not wasted. They were divine refinements, times when heaven was working behind the scenes, aligning forces, positioning resources, and orchestrating appointments you could not yet perceive. Every season of patience, every trial endured, has been carefully designed to bring you into this place of supernatural overflow. The universe is now aligning blessings that will manifest beyond human understanding. Picture it. Chosen one. Opportunities appearing as if by divine intervention, resources flowing effortlessly, and doors opening before you even knock. This abundance is not only financial, it carries spiritual weight, emotional restoration, and relational alignment. You are about to receive provision that goes beyond meeting your needs. It will empower you to influence others, expand your calling, and leave a lasting legacy. This is a divine release, a sacred transfer that has been in motion long before you realized your potential. Anointed one. Everything you have endured has prepared you for this. Each setback and every moment of delay was a step forward in heaven's calculation. Your faith, perseverance, and obedience have activated this supernatural flow. The increase coming is a confirmation of your steadfastness, a reward for your patience, and a sign that you are aligned with God's plan. Heaven is declaring, "Rise, chosen one, for the time of your overflow has come." Visualize the flow. Chosen one. Imagine wealth, favor, and opportunity moving towards you like a river breaking through a dam. It is effortless, unstoppable, and perfectly timed. Connections you prayed for, breakthroughs you long to see, and the resources to accomplish your purpose are all converging now. This is divine strategy. Heaven is moving on your behalf, and you are fully prepared to receive and steward these blessings. Remember, anointed one, the timing of heaven is flawless. Every delay, every obstacle, every quiet season was intentional. God's hand is aligning circumstances, opening doors, and sending exactly what you need at the perfect time. You are entering a season where scarcity is replaced by overflow, limitation by opportunity, and fear by faith. Step boldly. Chosen one. Receive the provision, embrace the favor, and walk into the fullness of your calling. The abundance flowing toward you is sacred, tangible, and a confirmation of God's faithfulness. You are being elevated, positioned for supernatural impact, and entrusted with a transfer that will leave a lasting mark on your life and those around you. Chosen one, anchor your spirit in faith. Open your heart and prepare to receive. The river of heaven is flowing. The floodgates of abundance are open, and your supernatural breakthrough is here. Step boldly, for from this moment forward, you will spend money like water, walk in divine favor, and experience the fullness of every promise God has spoken over your life. This is your appointed time. Chosen one. Now is the time to embrace the reality that heaven is actively moving in your life. The provision flowing toward you is not by chance. It is a supernatural release, a divine transfer meticulously orchestrated for your destiny. Every step you've taken, every act of patience, and every decision rooted in obedience has activated this flow. The universe is aligning perfectly with God's purposes, bringing your breakthrough from the invisible into the visible. Anointed one. Reflect on the seasons when it felt like nothing was happening. The doors stayed closed. The answers were delayed, and resources seemed absent. Those moments were not empty. They were divine preparation. Every setback, every trial, and every delay was a building block, laying the foundation for the supernatural elevation that is now arriving. Heaven has been positioning angels, aligning divine connections, and releasing unseen favor to ensure everything converges for your blessing. You are standing at the threshold of a river of abundance, unstoppable and flowing directly to you. Visualize it. Chosen one. Money, favor, and opportunities moving toward you effortlessly. Like a river breaking through a dam, the blessings are not simply for comfort. They are meant to empower your calling, expand your influence, and leave a legacy. What is coming will equip you to step fully into the mission God has given you, to impact others, and to extend your reach far beyond what you have imagined. This is a sacred transfer, a supernatural injection of resources fully aligned with your divine purpose. Anointed One, your breakthrough is holistic. It touches every part of your life. Finance, emotional stability, spiritual clarity, relational alignment, and divine authority. What once seemed impossible is now inevitable. Doors that were locked are opening. Opportunities that felt distant are arriving, and the provision of heaven is moving in unmistakably supernatural ways. This is a divine confirmation, a season where faith intersects with favor, and promises manifest in tangible, visible ways. Remember, chosen one, heaven operates with perfect timing. Every delay, every moment of waiting, and every uncertainty has been intentional. God's hand is orchestrating circumstances, opening doors, and releasing resources exactly when they are needed. The breakthroughs, connections, and supernatural favor arriving now are part of a precise divine strategy. Your persistence, faith, and obedience have prepared the way for this miraculous transfer. And now, the alignment is complete. Imagine waking each day to provision already flowing, doors opening before you even knock, and opportunities that were once unreachable now fully accessible. Feel the spiritual energy shift within you, the peace, the confidence, and the anticipation of what is coming. This is not a fleeting blessing. It is a divine declaration, a supernatural season confirming that your time of increase has arrived. Chosen one, step boldly into this moment. Receive it without hesitation. This increase is a supernatural inheritance flowing from heaven, equipping you to live abundantly and fulfill your destiny. It is a tool for purpose, a channel for impact, and a clear sign that God is powerfully at work on your behalf. Anchor your heart, for the floodgates are open. The river of heaven is rising. Your divine transfer has begun. From this day forward, you will spend money like water, walk in favor, and experience heaven's overflowing abundance in every area of your life. Chosen one, hear me now. This is the hour where heaven is moving in alignment with your faith. The abundance you are about to receive is not ordinary. It is supernatural. It is divine. And it has been prepared specifically for you. Every moment of waiting, every trial you endured, every time you kept faith when circumstances seemed impossible, these have all converged to bring you to this sacred threshold. Your breakthrough is imminent, and the increase flowing toward you will be unstoppable. Anointed one, understand that every challenge you faced was necessary. Each obstacle, each delay, each moment of doubt was a divine calibration. Heaven has been orchestrating your path with precision, aligning resources, opportunities, and connections to meet your readiness. The universe, guided by God, is now opening the floodgates, releasing wealth, favor, and provision that will exceed your expectations. What you have been believing and declaring is now moving from the spiritual into the natural, from promise into reality. Visualize it. Chosen one, the doors that were once locked are now wide open. The resources that were once withheld are now flowing freely, and the opportunities that seemed impossible are now within reach. This is a divine transfer, a supernatural injection of favor and increase that will impact every area of your life. It is financial, yes, but it is also relational, emotional, and spiritual. It is a complete elevation, a holistic breakthrough designed by God Himself. Anointed One. Take a moment to feel the weight of this revelation. Heaven has come into complete agreement, and every unseen movement has been set in motion to bring this season of abundance into your life. The increase that is finding you is the fruit of your unwavering faith, your endurance through difficult seasons, and your willingness to remain faithful to God's direction. This blessing is not simply meant to provide comfort. It has been entrusted to you to strengthen your purpose, fulfill your assignment, and extend the influence God has destined you to carry. Every provision has been placed with intention. Every moment has been arranged with perfect precision, and the results will echo far beyond today. Never forget, chosen one, that heaven never acts too early or too late. Every pause, every unanswered question, and every season of waiting served a greater purpose. God's schedule has always been flawless. The measure of what you receive reflects the strength of your preparation and your ability to faithfully manage what He places in your hands. Nothing can prevent this divine release from reaching you. It cannot be rushed ahead of its time, held back by opposition, or taken away from the one God has chosen. Your patience, your obedience, and your steadfast trust have prepared the path for this extraordinary transfer. The appointed hour has arrived, and the current of heavenly provision is now flowing directly into your life. Picture yourself rising each morning, already surrounded by God's provision, watching new doors open before you even begin to seek them, while resources arrive with the effortless consistency of a river that never runs dry. Allow yourself to sense the holy weight of this blessing resting upon your spirit. Feel the peace that quiets every fear, the confidence that removes every doubt, and the assurance that you are walking in complete harmony with God's perfect design. This is not a distant hope or an imagined future. It is the reality that the Lord has established for you and secured by His faithful hand. Chosen one, move forward with courage into this overflowing stream of divine blessing. Stretch out your hands in faith and receive everything heaven has released. Welcome it with a willing heart that is prepared to manage every gift with wisdom and gratitude. This supernatural increase has come to reshape your life, strengthen your calling, and widen the reach of your God-given influence. The flow of provision will not fade or come to an end. It has been established to carry you into a season marked by extraordinary purpose, lasting impact, and continual favor. Stand firm in faith. Chosen one. Because the windows of heaven have been opened wide, the river of heaven is rising. The divine transfer is manifesting now. Expect abundance. Anticipate favor. And move with confidence, knowing that from this day forward you will spend money like water. Walk in supernatural favor, and experience the fullness of every promise God has spoken over your life. Your divine season of increase has arrived, and it cannot be stopped. Chosen one, hear me clearly. This is your appointed season, a sacred time where heaven is fully invested in your elevation. The supernatural provision flowing toward you is not temporary. It is a divine transfer that will shift the trajectory of your life. Every step you have taken, every act of faith, every prayer whispered in the quiet hours has prepared you for this moment. You are on the edge of a financial, spiritual, and relational breakthrough that will touch every area of your life. Anointed one. Think back on the times when your breakthrough seemed delayed, when doors stayed closed, and your efforts appeared unseen. Those seasons were not wasted. They were divine training grounds. They strengthened your patience, refined your faith, and prepared your spirit for the arrival of this supernatural overflow. Heaven has been orchestrating resources, opportunities, and divine connections with precision. And now, all is converging to manifest your destiny. The universe is responding to your steadfast faith, and your increase is ready to move into your hands. Visualize it, chosen one. A river of abundance breaking through every limitation. The wealth coming to you is not only for comfort, it is for purpose, and an influence, and lasting impact. Doors that were once closed are swinging open. Opportunities that were hidden are now revealed. Favor that has been working quietly behind the scenes is now visible, undeniable, and unmistakable. This is a sacred moment, a divine alignment, and a supernatural release that elevates you into a realm of authority and provision you have long awaited. Anointed one, understand that this increase is holistic. It affects finances, relationships, spiritual authority, and your capacity to fulfill your divine calling. What you have prayed for in secret, hoped for in faith, and declared over your life is now manifesting. Heaven is confirming that your persistence, obedience, and unwavering belief have activated a supernatural flow that cannot be reversed. Your breakthrough is unstoppable because it is ordained by God. Remember, chosen one, divine timing is perfect. Every delay, every trial, and every season of waiting has been orchestrated to prepare you for this moment of overflow. The provision coming your way is precise, intentionnel, and aligned with your readiness. Scarcity is ending. Doors that were blocked are now open, and promises long held are arriving with power and precision. Imagine waking each day to resources already flowing, doors opening before you knock, and opportunities appearing naturally as you move in alignment with God's plan. Feel the shift within you, the peace, the confidence, and the anticipation of what is coming. This is your appointed season, a supernatural confirmation of every act of faith you have ever carried. Anointed one, step boldly into this season. Receive without hesitation. The blessings arriving are sacred, divine, and transformative. They will expand your influence, elevate your purpose, and leave a lasting impact. The river of provision is continuous, unstoppable, and perfectly timed. Heaven is declaring that your increase is now. Chosen one, anchor your faith. The floodgates of heaven are open. The river of supernatural abundance is rising. Expect favor, receive provision, and step confidently, knowing that from this day forward you will spend money like water, walk in divine authority, and live fully in the overflow of every promise God has spoken over your life. Your breakthrough has arrived, and it will leave a lasting legacy. Chosen one, this is the final hour of preparation before you step fully into the divine overflow. The abundance that is arriving is not accidental. It is a supernatural transfer, a heavenly orchestration designed to elevate you into your God-ordained destiny. Every moment you have trusted, every prayer offered, every act of obedience has built a foundation for this exact moment. You are standing on holy ground at the threshold of a breakthrough so powerful that it will redefine your reality forever. Anointed one, the struggles you endured were never meant to break you. They were meant to prepare you. The sleepless nights, the doubts, the obstacles, they were refining fires, strengthening your faith, and sharpening your spiritual vision. All of these experiences were calibrating you for a season where heaven would pour out resources, opportunities, and favor that exceed your comprehension. What was once delayed is now arriving. What was once hidden is now revealed. What was once blocked is now flowing freely. Picture it, chosen one. Rivers of provision flowing into your life, doors opening without effort, and opportunities appearing in perfect alignment with your purpose. The wealth, the favor, and the supernatural increase you are about to receive are not only for your comfort, they are instruments for your calling, a means to expand your influence, and a testimony of God's faithfulness every area of your life. Financial, relational, spiritual, and emotional is being touched by this divine transfer. Anointed one, understand this. Your breakthrough is holistic. The wealth arriving is not merely money. It is a conduit of divine favor, a reflection of heavenly alignment, and a tool to accomplish your God-given assignment. Heaven is confirming your faithfulness. Every act of obedience, every choice to persevere despite fear or uncertainty, has activated this supernatural flow. This is the moment when your faith intersects with favor, when your prayers meet provision, and when your obedience becomes your reward. Remember, chosen one, divine timing is perfect. Every delay, every trial, every moment of waiting has been strategically placed to maximize the impact of this supernatural release. What you are about to receive is proportional to your readiness and your ability to steward the increase. Heaven does not release provision haphazardly. It is precisely intentionnel and designed to position you for influence, authority, and expansion. Visualize it, waking each morning to resources flowing effortlessly, doors opening before you even step forward, and divine opportunities aligning with your purpose. Feel the energy shift within you, the peace, the confidence, and the certainty that your season of supernatural increase has arrived. This is not a dream. Chosen one, this is the manifestation of promises spoken over your life long before you even knew your calling. Heaven is confirming that your faith has unlocked a supernatural release, and the time for your breakthrough is now. Step boldly into this river of provision. Anointed one, receive without hesitation. The blessings coming are sacred, eternal, and transformative. They will empower you to fulfill your purpose, influence your world, and leave a lasting legacy. Your breakthrough will impact generations, extend beyond your expectations, and demonstrate the faithfulness of God in every area of your life. Chosen one, anchor your spirit. The floodgates of heaven are fully open. The divine transfer is unstoppable. Expect abundance. Embrace favor. And walk confidently, knowing that from this day forward, you will spend money like water, operate in supernatural authority, and experience the fullness of every promise God has spoken over your life. Your season of overflow has arrived, and it is permanent. This is the season heaven has appointed for you. Embrace it with confidence and leave every fear behind. Chosen one, as these final words are spoken, receive the declaration that God is releasing over your life. Your supernatural breakthrough has already been set into motion. The provision, favor, and divine increase you have long awaited are advancing toward you with a power that cannot be restrained. You have arrived at your divine Kairos moment, the appointed season where the Lord is unveiling every blessing He has prepared in advance for you. Anointed one, every hardship you endured, every season of patient waiting, every tear shed in secret, and every step of faithful obedience has brought you to this sacred point. Heaven has been arranging every detail, connecting the right people, opening the right doors, and preparing opportunities beyond anything human wisdom could have designed. Your breakthrough cannot be stopped because it has been established by God. Your increase cannot be prevented because it has already been declared in heaven. Remain steadfast in faith, knowing that what is entering your life is not temporary or fragile. It is a holy elevation that will reshape your future, strengthen your purpose, and leave a lasting legacy through the work God has called you to accomplish. Receive this divine moment with a heart full of expectation. Open your spirit to the abundance that is flowing toward you. Welcome the favor that is finding you and the opportunities that are appearing along your path. Stay committed to your calling. Remain sensitive to God's leading, and trust that every event unfolding is serving His perfect purpose for your life. Let gratitude overflow from within, because every blessing you receive is a reminder of God's unwavering faithfulness, a witness to your obedience, and a confirmation that you are walking into the destiny prepared for you. Move forward with courage. Anointed one, carrying the confidence and authority that come from living in alignment with God's will, tell others what the Lord has done in your life. Honor every step of the journey, and allow His power to shine through your testimony. Declare your faith with boldness. Let the anointing continue to grow, and enter this new season with unwavering confidence. The river of heaven is overflowing, and its current is carrying you into greater purpose. Your supernatural transfer is no longer a promise waiting in the distance. It has already begun. Receive it with faith. Embrace it with gratitude, and walk confidently in everything God has prepared for you. It belongs to you,